can't go wrong with that.
Do what about car people? Why are you looking me, dude? There's an empty car park. So there was literally no reason for him giving me all this. Idiot. There's no need for that shit. Oh, he's here. Look again, he's back. Now they're looking at me while I'm recording now.
Roll up to the greatest show in the world.
Lights, camera, action!
Good morning. I'm looking a bit rough today. It's early. Gas has gone during night, so we need gas. We're definitely going to be moving today, hopefully. I think I've woke up, Gareth's already outside tinkering, so it's the first time we've had any dryness in 2 days. So because we've been fixing the leisure batteries and Gareth's put all new terminals and he's rewired under there, he's put terminals in, he's sorted it all out, cleaned it all up, but he's not been able to, he's had the leisure batteries tested at Springfield, thanks to that, and he's not been able to put them back on though because it's absolutely hammered it down for 2 days, and he won't mess about with the electrics while it's raining. So I think we're going to get ready to move. I would like to have been gone yesterday, but it is what it is, innit? So his cousin's popping to see us this morning. I'm going to try and get my shower in first and sort my hair out. But it's a bit cold, like I said, because the gas has gone. I might bang the electric heating on. We don't often hook up, but I might throw my electric heating on and hook up. We'll see. I'm going to sort my bedroom out and I'm going to go sort my hair out. I'm going to show you, though, what it is I'm doing. Thanks to all you lovelies messaging me. I know what I'm doing now, ish. We pray. I hope I know what I'm doing. I am going to go do my hair first. I'm just going to show you about. So I got this argan oil shampoo, so apparently I have to put this in my hair, shampoo it, then I have to brush it through with one of these little brushes I got while the shampoo's on. Then after I've rinsed my shampoo, not to towel dry though, I can pat some of the extra damp off. Then I'm going to put some argan oil in it, right? Then after the argan oil's been in a second, I'm going to mousse it with this tight curl head spray, tight one. But I'm going to do it all over there in the ladies. Wish me luck, because I bet it's freezing over there, it's freezing over here, so it makes no difference. So I'm going to attempt to go do my hair, because I need a shower and to do my hair. There's no point in me getting dressed then getting undressed to go do it in an hour or so, is there? I'll go do it first. Hopefully we'll have curly hair shortly. This is what we're starting with. I still haven't brushed it since I told me not to, so we'll see how it goes with this one. Battery's going to die. I think I've just seen it flash. Maybe, don't know. I'll see after I've had the shower. We'll see what my hair looks like. Right, so I followed the process and this is what it looks like so far. I have only just done it. I've just come back from the shower. Although my hair's very flyaway normally and it's quite windy, so walking from shower to here, I'm blown all over. Yeah, so this is what it looks like now. And I start tidying up and get ready to move, get dressed. I'll show you what it's like when it's dried in a bit. And if I forget, you'll see later on in video anyway, won't you? If I forget to tell you. Yes, so Gareth's, he's cleaned all his terminals up as I was just coming back. The van's there, the Ivoryco's there, and I've seen him offloading the batteries, so the leisure batteries will be going back in. Yay! So it's not actually that cold today. It's not raining, thank the Lord, so that's good. Weather's just been miserable, hasn't it? And when the weather's miserable, Gareth's miserable. Although I think he was a bit grumpy for a couple of days after his injections in his head anyway, which is understandable. He was last time. So he seems in a better mood today, and he's got dressed today properly. He's put trackers on and everything. That's how you know winter's coming. So yes, I'll catch him in a little bit. Enough of me waffling on. I'm going to go get dressed. So Gareth's cousin's not coming now. Rip me off, going if, aren't you? No, she's got something to do with her Jake. So anyway, I'm going to come on and show you my hair. I'm almost ready to move. But look, I think it's actually going to stay like, if it stays like this, I'm not going to lie, and don't frizz up, I'll be buzzing. So we'll see. But it's fairly dry. This is how I always wanted it to look. Look, the wet look. It don't feel hard out either. We'll see how we go. Don't look terrible today, I know that. I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready to move. Guess because we're moving. So we've run out of gas, like I told you earlier. Gareth's fixed the batteries. We're meant to be going tomorrow because we're doing a pub stop tomorrow with some people. That'll be a surprise for you all, see who it is. We was meant to leave tomorrow, but I'm going to go today because I need to go and I need gas. Where I do the gas, I can do a load of washing. I need to nip into Beverley. I've got a few things I need to do today. And everything I'm doing is that way yonder. So I'm not going yonder to then come back to go again tomorrow. So I might as well just go today. So that's what we're doing. I'm moving. So guys, I think I'm actually ready to leave. Well, I will be in about 20 minutes. This power bank down here's got 82% juice. This one's got 72. So I'm just filling them all up to make sure I'm fully power banked up before I leave. And then we're going to get you on the road. I do like it clean and everything put away. I don't like stuff moving about when I'm driving. Do you notice how I say when I'm driving, when he drives? But I know what I meant. So yes, we're going to be moving shortly, guys. Excited. And we're moving. I've just reset my counters for my game. Let's see if we get any wavers or W anchors. Wave at me!
Hey Pughs on Tour YouTube family! If you're loving the content, here's a quick reminder to hit that subscribe button and leave a comment. Your support means the world to us.
So that's my washing in. So we've got 40 minutes to kill. So Gareth's going to go fill up with gas.
What, now?
He might as well after this geezer's moved in his Mercedes.
Okay.
So we'll fill up with gas. I'm going to get some bread.
Oh yeah, we can make a brew, can't we?
We can make a brew when we get some gas. Yes, that's what I'm thinking in my head.
Good idea.
Gas and a brew.
A few moments later.
Gareth's not getting a brew.
No.
He won't even buy a Costa now because he's fuming with them.
Buy nothing in here, ever again.
So they won't put the gas on because the floor's wet.
Yeah, it's been raining.
So they're not going to put the LPG gas on because the floor's wet. Can I just show you the floor? Where's it wet? There's a little puddle there.
Yeah.
Where's it wet? You see, guys? That's weird.
They just can't be bothered turning it on. Never mind.
How bizarre. So I says I can go get your Costa, and he said, I don't want one, I'm not buying anything in there. So you're cutting your nails off to spite your face, aren't you, love?
Not really, because I spend usually about £300 a week in here through summer.
Yeah, you do.
So unfortunately they'll get from me in here.
I'll just go
Nothing.
see how long we've got left on the...
Yes.
So guys, Gareth's in a fat mood. Oh, as you've just seen at Kelly Thorpe. So he's sticking to his guns. There's no gas. I think we've got about 24 minutes left on my washer. Gareth's not having a Costa. I, on the other hand, went and got one for myself. Thinks I'm a Judas, but I don't care, I need a brew. So I'm just waiting for that and then we're going to move on, find gas from somewhere else. I'm just excited to be away, people. Washing done. Successfully hung up at the back. Where's our next destination?
Beverley.
Beverley. Beverley, here we come. So guys, that's Beverley done. Now we're on our way to Maple Garage for gas. I don't feel like we're actually away, even though we've been driving a few hours. We've been off park a few hours, but we've not got right far. But I needed to do my washing for definite. It smells bagging in here now, my washing's hanging up. Doesn't it? It smells nice.
That's me, dear.
No. You should all watch the other video when we was in Pets at Home. That's what it smells like most of the time. My washing smells like banging. We put it in the sat nav.
Yep.
Yep, he has. So he knows where it is off.
Trisha. Mint sauce.
You're so immature.
Why? We're just passing here, why not?
The tight roads down here.
Lovely.
It's nice. Look at the sun. We're literally about 10 mile away from Skipsey, that's it. Not even that, I don't think. What's that about?
Just can't be. These shops, whoever.
Aye. It's a bit schizophrenic. It's raining for 3 days and now it's sunshine. I went at Maple Garage. Not if you can see on there. Well, if you can see, it's quite cheap for diesel as well here. LPG's 95p. I think your diesel is 135.9 and your unleaded is 129.9. We have fuel, we have gas. Oh, we're moving, baby! I don't know which way we're going. I'm going to put you down a minute actually while I have a discussion with my husband to see where we're actually going now. And we've hit the toll at the Humber Bridge.
You got it? Yeah. Cheers. That's it.
Route recalculation.
£1.50.
Make a U-turn where possible. Then, at the end of the road, turn left.
Why is she telling you U-turn the back out?
I've got some information about Old Humber Bridge.
Alright.
Old Humber Bridge, not Humber Bridge. That they're removing the Pughs. So at the moment you've got 2 tolls, and then which you have to pay by card only, and then you've got another one which is tagged, which you just drive straight through.
Yeah.
And you pay online within 24 hours. So what they're going to do is rip out them 2 tolls and have 4 tag lanes.
Alright, okay.
I don't know when it's happening, but it was in the local paper that.
Oh, there you go.
So probably this time next year, it'll be all tagged, just drive straight through.
So, we're almost in Lincolnshire technically, because we're almost over the bridge.
Yeah.
But we're going to stop when we get over the bridge, because I've not had anything to eat today, and it is nearly 2 o'clock already.
And I've noticed you wasting away.
I'm wasting away. I have got tummy ache, so we're going to stop. We're going to go Gareth's, one of Gareth's favourite parking bit spots, aren't we?
Yeah,
We're going to go to Barton and have some lunch and then make a decision where we're going from there. We still haven't got parked up at Barton for this thing. We found Tesco's, and I actually needed Tesco's, so we're going to nip in here. And we'll definitely be able to park. The car park's huge.
Yeah, we want
And if you're ever parking down here, guys, look at all them recycle bins for your rubbish if you've been parked down at Barton. Nice. So in here I need some tinned veg. I can't have green beans, and if they've got any I'm going to look for some chocky bottoms for Gareth. He loves the ones he's got on. So we're not looking for much in here. We're in here. I'm just replacing my pancake mixes. This is for actually pancakes this time, people, because I use the other ones slightly wrong.
Yeah, you made a silly cake with it, didn't you?
Cake mix?
You can't go wrong with that.
Do what about Sauvignon Blanc, 0% alcohol, and of course, hold this for me, love. So I managed to get a 0% alcohol Sauvignon Blanc and a champagne. Fizz champagne, 0% alcohol. It's my drinks for the weekend, sorry. I'm just gonna dump it all like this, guys, just while we get there, because didn't take any bags due to form. Now this Tesco's, I'm just gonna have a scan about as I get out now and look. The Tesco's at Barton, I think you might get away with staying here overnight, you know, because there's no restrictions, there's no anything, no sign, no fine. And like I said, there is them bins. I am going to get out and double check now though. The sign over here, it's the only sign in the whole car park, so I'm going to be diligent and check it for you, and I'll let you know in a minute. I can't record and do it because I'll get run over. Around, guys, there's 2 signs. One sign tells you the electric car people. Why are you looking me, dude? There's an empty car park. I'm coming in beer right next to me. Anyway, that machine over there says basically to park in the electric carports you have to have an electric car. This sign over here says no antisocial driving, no hanging about in your cars, stuff like that. Now I'm guessing the antisocial thing says that because there's no AMPR, there's no signs up saying you have to park for 2 hours or whatever. So if you want to be technical, you could stay here. There is no signs. There's a closed bank, rubbish bins, recycle.
And if you would like to be really, really technical,
Oh yeah.
I do have a special app.
Alright, okay.
And for £5,
Yeah?
25,
Yep.
you can park here for 24 hours.
Hey, that's alright, isn't it?
By
Although
by my special supermarket app.
Although, can I just say, if there's no AMPR and there's no signs saying, technically you could park without paying anyway, couldn't you?
You could do, yeah, but it's risky for a biscuit, innit? 35 quid fine or pay £5.25.
I mean, there's no round here, just some houses. But I just thought I'd be diligent and tell you and let you all know. And if Gareth leaves the bit in about me shouting at the driver, he was giving me the muckiest look ever because I was stood here recording, look, on this space. And I'm going to show you car park. It's empty. Spaces, 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 spaces. Can you see? So there was literally no reason for him giving me all this. Idiot. What are you doing? There's no need for his attitude. Oh, he's here, look again, he's back. He's following me around. Oh, they're looking at me while I'm recording now. Don't think they like me recording.
Trisha thought them cars were having a go, so they're going up to Trish, passing Trish going.
I've just realised.
And she's just realised it's subscribers. I've just collared us in the car park.
We give him a sticker.
And there they are, look.
And they did find it was funny. What a lovely couple. The dogs was right cute. 2 15-week-old sausage dogs. Ooh, I thought we weren't going then. So this is where we parked up at night. It's a little bit windy, to be fair. It is a little bit windy, isn't it?
Isn't it water?
So we're here. Top of the Humber Bridge is there, as you can see. There's a park just there. Bin. Fat husband.
I can't believe, right, that you've been slagging them people in that car park.
I didn't slag them. You're going to see it in the video. I did think.
And then they're going past you, and you're going, why are they doing that to me?
And then it took me a minute to twig.
Uselesses.
And it was lovely. Just had a lovely conversation.
We've got to our first stop, and we've been recognised already.
Yep. And we're only just half home.
That is because I am an online celebrity.
It's an online tit. So, yeah, it's 3 o'clock already because we've done the washing and everything else. So we're just going to park up. And also, can I just say, we've gone from Hull, from Skipsey, Driffield, Beverley, back right to Maples, all the way through Hull, up to Barton and Humber. I've not seen one motorhome. Not one. So I couldn't even play my game either. So I'm going to cook tea now because I'm sick of getting a load of stick off baking this cake, so I'm going to make something right nice for tea. And I'm starving, so I'm going to put it on now as well.
I'm really looking forward to me tea.
Right guys, I've got a videographer today.
Here we go again.
Just to prove I can actually cook. I can't bake, there's a difference. But I'm going to show you how to make fajitas.
Well, everybody knows how to make it. It's just you. You just can't make it as you're supposed to make it.
So, listen. Sure.
So, what are you doing? Are you adding stuff to a pan?
So, first of all, in my pan.
So what ingredients have you got?
First of all, you've got just a fajita.
Because I'm going to overlook
flavouring.
this so it's correctly.
Right,
so you've got a flavouring.
Shut up, you're not having any input. So we've got a fajita flavouring, guys. Any'll do. I got this from B&M. It's an air fryer one, but it's a flavouring.
Is that for us or is it Maggie's?
It belongs to Maggie, yeah. Literally, you're going in the pan, right in the pan with your fajita mix. It's nice and simple.
Yeah.
Right. Then we're going to have...
Oh, we're just doing this guessing like again, are we?
No, this is an actual recipe I've seen. 1 tin of chopped tomatoes.
Yeah. Which is going in the pan.
Which is going in the pan.
Yeah.
We're going to put 1 teaspoon
of garlic and ginger, that says on
it. Garlic and ginger.
Or jar.
It's like a paste, guys.
Yeah.
Right, I'm just going 1 teaspoon.
Yeah.
What are you making that noise for?
I know what over there, yeah.
Right, it's gone a bit of everywhere.
You don't need that, you've already put the tomatoes in.
Now, the thing he told me to put, tablespoon, which is about that, of tomato puree.
God. Alright.
We want some pepper.
Yeah.
and we want some salt.
Right.
Now I'm going to put this on a heat.
Yeah.
Yep. And we're going to mix this all together, guys.
Yep, they get that.
Right.
So that's just going to warm up.
So this is going to warm up. This is going to take a couple of minutes. So you can come back to me in a couple of minutes if you want. I have to warm that through.
Oh, why did you just throw the chicken in?
Because you have to warm that through first. I'm following a recipe.
All right, okay. Anyway, so she has some chicken.
Yep.
And she's got some peppers and some onions.
Guys, these peppers, let me show you these peppers.
No, the special peppers.
Yeah, they're amazing. So, Lidl special. Sweet, seedless. So they've got none of them little seeds in when you cut them open. They're amazing. You just chop the little greeny bit off the end. No seeds whatsoever. No bits falling all over. These are game changers. Love them.
Come back to you when this is warmed up. Because assuming that she's just going to throw the chicken in next. But we'll find out in a minute.
So guys, this is nice and hot. You see?
Ooh.
Right.
Is it burnt?
No. Then you're going to want to put your peppers and your onions in.
Oh, yeah.
They're all going in.
Yeah.
Right. It's still on high at this point, guys. Get a right good mix up. Just mix it all together, look.
I'm going to say, you've got to show them.
Now this recipe says, this smells banging by the way. This recipe then says we're putting the lid on. And we're putting it on a high heat for 5 minutes.
It's going to be burnt. I'd have simmered it myself with lid on.
Right, so I'm going to turn it down to low. Because that's ready now, look.
It's a bit steamy for camera, but yep, smells burnt. Yep.
It doesn't smell burnt, so we're going to drop this chicken in.
Yeah.
And we just want to mix it all together, look.
Mm. Yeah.
Right. Then I've turned it on low, if you remember. I'm going to ask you a cooking question that I don't know the answer to in a minute. So I'll let you answer it in a second. So now I'm going to put the lid back on. And it's on its low light. And it says to leave it on a low light for half an hour to 40 minutes.
Half an hour?
To 40 minutes. Checking it and stirring it simultaneously. Now,
It looks a bit dry, does that mix?
I've got you can add a bit of water if you need
I was
it.
just going to say. Yeah.
Now, cooking question that I actually don't know the answer to. Because I've stirred raw chicken with that, do I need to get a clean one?
What for?
Before I stir that again, because it's raw chicken, but now it'll be cooked chicken.
Is it going back in the pan?
No, but you get what I mean?
Is that spoon going back in that same pan?
Probably, yeah.
It don't really matter then, does it?
Even though it's had raw chicken on it.
Well, it'll be cooked by the time you've stirred it all, won't it?
All right, okay. All right. I didn't know the answer to that, genuinely. So now you know, people. Because I know when you've touched,
Everybody knows that.
when you've touched raw chicken, I know you have to wash your hands and.
Well, yeah.
So I was just thinking because that stirred raw chicken.
Love, there's only us two. You're not cooking for the public.
Just say it. I don't want to give you food poisoning.
Well, you won't, will you? Because with that is going to be stirred with about 5 times more, probably.
Yeah.
Because you'll find out you'll need a bit more water in
Yeah,
that.
I think I'm going to need a bit more water.
And then what you'll have to do is, that's why I said add chicken first. So what I'd do now is add some water to it,
Yeah, I'm just gonna
so
add
it's a bit runny. But when you've finished your cooking, what you do, you still simmer it, but leave the lid off, and then it'll reduce down with the water, and it'll be nice and thick or thin, whatever consistency you need,
I'm
desire.
not putting loads of water in, but I've put some in.
See, another stir, see?
Well, that does look a bit better straight away.
Yeah, then just leave it simmering. And then if it's too runny, once it's finished cooking,
Yeah.
then just leave the lid off and just,
Well, you have to
Keep
take the lid off
simmering.
at the end to get rid of the juices anyway.
yeah, make it thicker, thinner consistency. So, is that it?
That's it for the time being.
Is that
We
the
have
time
got
being?
I'll show you. We are doing it with. We're not having it with wraps or anything like that. We're having it
What you
with.
got? I'm looking. What
Jacket taters, because you do like your jacket taters.
I do like my jacket taters.
So these have been in a little while, because your jacket taters, so I get the microwave ones, guys. I defrost them, I put them in my fridge a couple of days before. They still take a while to cook in your motorhome oven, so these have been on about 10 minutes before I started any of that.
Are we having fajitas on jacket spuds then?
Yeah, you're having fajita thing on jacket spuds with a bit of cheese.
Lovely, yeah.
Because you like your jacket spuds, don't you?
Yeah, and I like cheese.
So, you'll have to come back in a little bit, because I've got to put all that shopping away.
Have you noticed, because I'm overseeing it, it's going to look alright?
Oh, whatever. You're my videographer for this whole entire trip.
Yeah, but it looks amazing now because I've helped you.
Because I want him to record me, guys, because I always feel a bit... And you can't see stuff, and it's a bit... You all know what I mean, don't you? And if you don't, well... That seems like a you problem.
Personally.
No, I can't cope with that, because look how much of on a wonk it is. I can't...
Personally, I'd have just cooked on this angle
I can't on that. Look at the state of that. It's on a wonk.
But the GoPro alters itself.
Oh, right, okay.
So it will be a straight picture.
Oh.
It auto focuses.
Well,
so you've got the whole area in it, you know.
But I'm a celebrity now. You have to film me.
You're not a celebrity. I'm the celebrity. I am bigger than Mr. Beast. He keeps phoning me for tips and I'm not doing it.
You're bigger than most people. You're a beast.
Yeah. Not getting no more tips off me, Mr. Beast. You've done too well and you've left me with no viral video and you've had loads. So it's not happening again.
So now Gareth's gonna go and have a wander and get out my way, because I've got to put all them tin stuff away. We've got loads of them. So looking around the show, I've got to put all that away.
Just got to put all this away. I'd help her, but that is a pink job.
And he'll do it wrong.
You can't really go wrong.
Yeah, you can.
Because the bread goes in there, the tea cakes go in there. That's how you put it away.
As you can see, I need to rearrange my cupboard, so why don't you go take them for a walk outside? We've got a bit of time to kill. Kettle's on. Why don't you go take them for a walk?
There's nothing to vlog outside because we've already done this park up before on a vlog. I got tea caked.
I've got balm.
Oh, it's a fruity tea cake, or is it a tea cake, or is it a bread cake,
or is tea cake? It says.
Is it a balm?
Is it a bap?
Is it a bap?
Stotty. Somebody called it a stotty.
Yeah, somebody called it a stotty, didn't they?
It's a fruit. It's a toasted tea cake, mate. It will be at morning anyway.
On the butty van, someone asked once, could they have one of them in a sausage and bacon sandwich?
Yeah, and we was like, no, because we don't do toasted tea cakes, mate.
Is that a Devon thing or something?
Don't know.
Because it's definitely not an East Yorkshire thing, or a Yorkshire thing.
Right, guys, I'm back. So I'm just going to take my tatties out and put them in the right way around.
What do you mean right way around?
I need them upwards.
Alright.
Got crossing them already, you see. So
why are you taking them out?
So for the last 20 minutes or so, just to crisp them up, crisp the skin. We like the skin crispy.
Why didn't you use some tongs?
Do you know what? Good thinking, Batman. I might not burn my fingers now.
See, lucky I'm here, innit, to help you, really. Look at that.
I've got such a celebrity husband.
I know. Good as well.
Ta-da! That was alright, actually.
See, I'm an online celebrity. I look like Jason Momoa. I've got a body of Thor.
The delusions of Loki. So I'm going to bang them back in as they are.
Let's have a look at them. Yeah, look banging them.
That's hot.
Is it hot?
Burn my finger.
And they're going in back in the oven.
They're going back in for about 20 minutes. Would you like to see my fajita mix?
How's your fajita mix?
It's bubbling.
Bring your pan over, let's have a look, Oh, there's a bit steamy weemy in there.
Hold on.
It smells nice.
It smells lovely, doesn't it?
It's a bit watery, you're going to leave the lid off for a bit?
Yes, I'm going to leave it off now, actually.
Because I've come to help you, you know what I mean? I don't want to, I'm just checking.
Still only on
Don't burn now.
But then, it is a little bit watery, so I'll leave this off for now.
Yeah.
Put it back on if I need to.
Cool. And while
See
you're
you when
there,
it's ready.
that's a pink job.
Do you know what I learned the other day?
What?
Do you know to take the carbon off when I did the other vlog the other week, when we shut the butty van down, and I says I'm going to get the professionals in to clean the carbon.
Yeah, you rub it with tin foil.
If you wet the tin foil like that, apparently, and rub it,
Well,
it'll bring it right off.
can you do that again and I'll put camera on it?
If you wet it, tin foil, and literally, I've been told it'll bring the carbon off anything steel.
I knew that.
And it also brings rust off your steel. No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. It's common knowledge.
I've never heard of it, ever.
It's aluminium foil. Or, if you're American, it's aluminum. And if you're Chinese, it's...
Tin foil?
No.
Something wrong with you, you know.
Can I go back to watching my TV now?
I'm sorry, was I disturbing you from doing nothing?
Yeah.
I'm trying to make vlogs for our subscribers.
You don't want to watch her cooking, do you?
Yeah.
Yes or no, in the comments. Please say no.
So guys, while I'm just chilling, while I'm waiting for stuff to cook, what do we think of my hair?
What a load of old shit!
It's looked the same all day. I've got no frizzy bits. Although I do feel that the oil has massively brought out the ginger tints in my hair. It just looks like ginger with blonde ends now. And I know it's always had a ginger tint, but I've never actually been full-blown ginger. Not wrong with that. I've got a couple of ginger children, a couple of ginger grandchildren as well. So, yeah, it's managed to stay in.
And you
So
used
in
to
the
be
morning.
ginger everywhere, so you used V.
Just ignore him. So, I've got my spray bottle for the morning, so I can do it in the morning as well.
Stop playing with your hair then.
It's worked. I will stop playing with my hair. He's just jealous because he ain't got none.
Flicking nits everywhere.
I don't have knits either. I had knits in ages since the kids left school.
Oh, now that looks banging.
See, I can cook, I just can't bake.
It's because I supervised you.
Yeah, whatever.
Want some cheese as well?
You want some more cheese?
Yeah.
I'm going to give him some more cheese. He's going to try it for you though. He's going to let you know if he likes it. And I know it's not going to be right spicy for you. There's some chilli powder outside you.
Oh, banging that.
Yeah. More cheese. More cheese.
Banging.
And there is some chilli powder outside here, because I know you love chilli powder. See, I can cook, I just can't bake.
Roll up to the greatest show in the world.